Now, before this, we have seen two simple problems. This is the third simple problem. The question is this: by taking suitable set A, B, and C, verify this result. What is this result? A cross B. What is the meaning? Cartesian product. Intersection, you know very well. B cross A, again Cartesian product. And this LHS will be equal to A intersection B Cartesian product B intersection A. So actually we need to prove these two are equal by taking our own set A, B and C. So we are spending time for reading the question because we have to understand the question very clearly. What is given? We have to prove this actually by taking our own set A, B and C. But here in this sum, we do not have any set called C, right? Only A, B is present totally. So we are not going to take C here. I am going to take only A and B for this problem, right? For this problem, since we don't have any set called C in the question, we are happy to take only two set A and B. You may ask that, sir, whether we have to take the same number? No. The answer is no. You can choose your own set, but choose with some logic. Don't simply choose something. Here I have taken simple sets, that is capital A is just I have taken only two elements. Even in B I have taken only two elements. Since intersections are present, I have just taken one element as common, right? With some kind of simple logic you can choose your own set. Okay, now we have chosen our own set A and B. Now we are going to verify this result. So first I am writing LHS. What is LHS? The left hand side. A cross B intersection B cross A. I am going to go quickly now. First I will try to find out A cross B. So I have written the set A first. 1, 2 cross B means 2, 7. Right? What is the meaning of into? Cross product. How to find cross product? That is Cartesian product. It is nothing but set of ordered pairs. I should take 1 and combine with 2. So 1 comma 2. Then 1 should be combined with 7. 1 comma 7. 2 has to be combined with 2. 2 comma 2. 2 should be joined with 7. 2 comma 7. So this is how we will find out A cross B. I think there is no doubt because we have seen the definition before itself. So B cross A. Why we are finding? Because it is present in the LHS. B cross A has to be found out next. B cross A means which set has to be entered first, A or B? Shall I put A here first? The answer is no, because B is present first. So I should write 2 comma 7 first. Cross, second is A, so 1 comma 2. So how to make a Cartesian product? Just take the first element 2, combine with 1, 2 comma 1. Take the first element, go for the second element 2 comma 2. Second element, first element 7 comma 1. Second with second 7 comma 2. So now I have found out A cross B as well as B cross A. The other thing is I have to make intersection for these two. So third step is just put intersection for these two. Now see what are the common elements in these two. 2 comma 2 is the only common thing between these two. So the answer is 2 comma 2 should be written inside the set. So this is the only common element between these two, right? So which means we have completed what? LHS. This entire value now we have calculated as 2 comma 2. So I have taken that as equation number 1. Next I am going to see what is RHS. RHS is present here. A intersection B cross B intersection A. I have written that here. Now I am going to try and find out the first thing, A intersection B. I have written the answer directly. You just see this set A and B. What is common? By seeing itself we can say 2 is the common element. So I have written 2. B intersection A. Again common element is 2. So B intersection A is also equal to 2. If you see the RHS, we have to make Cartesian product for these two. So that is the third step. A intersection B cross B intersection A is equal to, what is A intersection B? The set singleton set 2 cross B intersection A means again singleton set 2. How to cross product these two? Take this element to this element, that's all. 2 comma 2. This is equation 2. So we found out LHS, also we found out RHS fully. They are giving the same answer. So I can easily say from first equation and second equation, LHS equal to RHS. Would you be able to understand this? Shall we go for the fourth sum? Actually, this is not fourth sum. It can be treated as second subdivision of third sum. So second subdivision, which means what is the question? The question is same. We have to choose our own set A, B and C, and we need to prove that LHS equal to RHS. So this is the second subdivision. Once I'll read out the question now. B difference A union C is equal to B union C difference A difference C. This is how we have to read. Once again I'll read out. B difference A union C is equal to B union C difference A difference C. Here also we have taken our own set A, B and C. I have taken some number 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6. But I have just in my mind, I have taken one element is common in all the things. 3, 3, 3 like that. Simple logic. It is not always you have to do that. You can take any 3 sets of your own, right? Okay. I have taken like this. You can just take your rough notebook, take some other elements and do this sum. Try and get the answer. Okay. Now we will go for LHS. What is LHS? B difference A union C. So I have written what is LHS first, out of which I am going to first calculate B difference A. So first set is B is written here, difference A is written here. I said B difference A means what? B difference A, what is the meaning? Can you guess? Present in B, absent in A. B difference A meaning is present in B, it should be absent in A. Now 1 is present in B, it is not absent in A, so I cannot write 1. 3 is present in B, 3 is also present in A, so I cannot write 3. Why? Because B difference A meaning is present in B, absent in A. Now 4 is present in B, also 4 is absent in A, so only I have to write is 4. Again I repeat, difference means present in the first set, absent in the second set. 1 present in the first set, but it is not absent here. 3 present but not absent here. 4 present, absent here, so I should write only 4. Next, B difference A union C. B difference A value is 4, union, write C value and combine these two. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 6. So equation number 1, which is nothing but LHS. Next we will take RHS, B union C difference A difference C. That is what is written here. This is RHS, out of which first we will calculate what? B union C. So write B union, write C. Combine these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have combined here. Don't ask sir, 3 is coming twice, so we should write twice. No. We should write one element only once. I think you know this very well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 is B union C. Next I have to calculate this what? A difference C. A difference C means first write A difference, then write C. What is the meaning? Present in A, absent in C. Now 1 is present, 1 is absent, so write 1. 2 is present, 2 also present, no, don't write. 3 is present, 3 is also present, so don't write. Only 1 is present here, absent here, so write 1 alone. So we have calculated this and this separately. What we have to do next? For these two, we have to calculate the difference. So I am writing that B union C difference A difference C. B union C, the value is here. I have written that difference A difference C value is 1. So how to find out difference for these two? Present in the first, absent in the second. Now 1 is present here, 1 is also present here, I should not write 1. 2 present, absent, write 2. 3 present, absent, write 3. 4 present, absent, write 4. 6 present, absent, write 6. So 2, 3, 4, 6 is the answer for RHS. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 1, which is LHS. They are giving once again same answer. So we will say from 1 and 2, LHS and RHS are equal. I hope you will understand this. Again, if a homework is given in the similar type, you should do immediately and send it to me. For up to this, write in your classwork in a neat manner. After completing each and every sum, draw lines using pencil. Make your classwork look very neat, right? Thank you, children.